Hello, it has been a minute since I have been on here. I just took a little bit of a hiatus last week after my son's appointment at Hopkins, and we just needed to breathe for a minute. But I'm so excited to be back and to play some makeup with you. I have not gotten ready and shown you some makeup tips and tutorials in a while, so I'm so excited to kind of jump back in. The feedback, I still have been color matching and helping you guys. The feedback on these cushions as like literally the best foundation you have ever used is coming in like crazy. I'm so excited that you love it and it's working for you as much as it's working for me. So let me show you how I break this down. This is a longer video, so there's a little bar down here that you can kind of fast forward if you want to, but I'm just going to go step by step and also show you placement if you have multiple cushions, because that is the key to the most beautiful makeup look. So I always start with this Set and Stay spray. This is going to hydrate and just create the perfect base for your makeup to adhere to and just to hydrate and just make it go on like butter. It's so good. So I do this before and after. So that's the before. Usually at the end of these videos, I get really excited and forget to spray in the video, but I always spray at the end. Okay, so next I'm going in with my main shade, which is Natural Beige. This is the one I'm going to use all over. If you are trying to use the least amount of makeup as possible, let me show you how you do that. You're going to start with your darker or your contour shade. If you're using a different product for your contour or your bronzer, do that. But this one I love because it is literally like a stain to your skin. Do you see that? These products do not leave any texture on your skin. It is your skin, but better. I really don't know how else to communicate that. So I say that a lot because it truly looks like your skin. It feels like your skin. You don't feel the product going on. It's not sticky or tacky. It's literally just like a stain. And I think because it doesn't have that thick texture or consistency, it is also why it stays so well on your skin all day long. Okay, so this is kind of, some people call it underpainting when you do the darker color first. So that is what we're doing. So around the forehead, under the cheekbone, and then if you like to do your jawline and down your neck a little bit, you can. My neck tends to be a little bit lighter, so I like to bring it down. Okay, so I usually do this V here. And if you're thinking placement, just think of a 3 on both sides of your face. Makes it super easy. Next, we're gonna do our main shade. So we're gonna put this wherever we didn't put where we didn't put the contour. So this is gonna go along the jawline. It's gonna even out any redness that you have. And it's gonna cover without, again, adding any texture. The best part about this, you guys, and I've never seen makeup do this, it blurs pores. How is that even possible? I don't know, but it literally makes, and I struggle with large pores. That is probably my biggest skin complaint, is the pore size, especially in this area around my nose and like here. And this blurs my pores more than anything else I've ever tried. I'm going to take this up in the center of my forehead here, and then I'm going to do this side. And even see here, it's hard to see, but like, do you see how much it concealed and covered the dark circle already? It's wild. Okay, so it's going to conceal and correct all in one. And so I like to put it on my lids to prime my lids if I'm doing eyeshadow. Also just to even out my skin tone because my eyelids are purpley and, show some blue green veins and all the things. Okay, so now I have color all over my face. But I still want to brighten because I do think this is a key step. And again, this is the only makeup I will ever apply under my eye because it does not crease or settle or crack or anything. All the things that you don't want your makeup to do under your eye, but it always does. This product doesn't. And I've never truly found a product that doesn't cake, crease, or crack at all. And this truly doesn't. Now I'm using, this brush is key. If you, at any point you want to learn about this makeup, comment cushion. I'll send you all the details. But I love this slanted, you can find your own on Amazon, but I love this slanted brush here because it helps me press in the makeup so that it's not sitting or I'm not blending it away. I'm just pressing it into that skin. I'm going to come in real close so you can see texture, but it's, I mean, like, what? It's crazy. Okay, beautiful. Next, I actually like to contour my nose with the darker cushion as well. So let me show you. If I'm just in a hurry and I just want to use the deep color as my eyeshadow color, this is what I used around my forehead, my contour color. You guys, I just put a little bit on my eyelid. And look at how pretty that is as a color. It's really pretty and it's easy and it's fast. And you truly could do your whole face of makeup just with these cushions because you can use them as eyeshadow as well. Like, love that. Like, how pretty is that? Okay, next I'm going to use it to contour my nose. You don't have to contour your nose. I have a little bit of a wider nose, so I like to define it a little bit. So I just put these darker lines down the sides of my nose, blend up into my brows, connect here at the bottom. And then if you like that kind of turned up nose look, this is the key, this line right here. Okay, then you can take your light color, that whatever that is, and I'll tell you, I'm using natural beige all over. And then I use deep to contour. And pretty much everyone is going to use deep to contour. It is the only one that is, it's just like the most beautiful bronzy color without being too warm. I just use my fingers to kind of blend that in. I mean, it's kind of wild, right? It's kind of wild how amazing your skin looks. Okay, next, I'm going to do a quick blush color. This is my Saint palette. I use it for all my lip and cheeks and my eyeshadows. Love, love, love this. It's perfect. It goes well, beautifully with the cushions, and it's just easy. Okay, so what color am I going to do? I'm going to do this color here, this like corally, kind of like glossy color, because I love the look of like a glowy color. I do not like powder. Especially as you're aging, I do not like powder blushes, powder foundation, powder anything, because it just ages you and it ages your skin and your skin is drying out anyway. So I'm going to put a little bit of this on my lips. And I think this is, let me just look at the color because I know you guys are going to ask. This is Tropicana. Yeah, Tropicana is the color name. If you need help finding lip and cheek colors or you want to build your own palette, you can comment palette and I'll message you on a link to kind of build your own. And, you know, lip and cheeks and eyeshadows are more personal preference, but I can kind of lead you in the right direction. But isn't that pretty? Just a really pretty color. Okay, and then for eyes, again, I could just leave the deep on, but today I'm going to do a little brush of Tawanda, which is a pink shimmer, just cause I feel like a little shimmer today. And then I could stop there. If I wanted to add a little bit of dimension, I could go into one of these darker colors and I just tap it on the outer corner of my eye, just like that. Tap, tap, tap. Get any excess off, and then I'm going to kind of do these little circles and then blend it in to the crease and above the crease. Circles, blend up. Circles inward and blend up. And this is just a easy way to kind of just add some dimension in your eye. I also love to take that darker color and brush it along my lash line rather than using eyeliner. This gives you a more defined eye look. Okay, perfect. Now, next, if I wanted to, I'll probably brush out my brows really fast. I have this, I have a bunch of different brow pens. This is by Winky Lux, and I'm just going just in some areas where I have some missing hairs. I'm just going to draw them in. Next, I'm going to do my mascara, and I will do this and come back, but let me just tell you what mascara I'm loving. Burgundy, or what is this color called? Burgundy. Burgundy mascara. Have you ever tried it? If you have brownish, greenish, hazel eyes, blue eyes, these will make your eyes pop. So let me put this on and I'll come right back. Okay, I'm back. And I don't know in this lighting if you can tell, but the burgundy is so beautiful and it just adds a little something extra to the makeup look, and I just think it's so pretty. So if you haven't tried it, it's subtle. It's not good. You're not going to be looking like you're wearing purple mascara, but it is subtle enough to just be really, really beautiful. Okay, so that is it, you guys. So that is the complete makeup look. Now, I talked through this, so I think it took me like 12 minutes. I wasn't talking to you. I could have finished this in like 5 minutes, but is not that not the most beautiful skin finish, blurred, pore makeup look you've ever seen? You guys, it's magic. So comment cushion, I'll send you all the details. I can help you find your colors. I can help you with application, all the things. I cannot wait for you guys to try it. You're gonna love it.